What's up, my pilots? Angry Poncer here. We're back playing Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Let's talk to this guy on a Windfall Island. You don't look at all familiar, buddy. Are you some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a stroll around town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. The town's always lively. Huh, why just walking around and having a look at things is quite fun? That's the mark of a great town. Was that it? Is that all you got for me? I tell you, every time I walk by, she kind of gives me that look. You know that look I'm talking about? Do you suppose that look could mean... What look? Who are you talking about? I tell you, every time I walk by. Alright. I want to see what this guy walks to. We are going to stalk him! It's pretty amazing, actually. This quest is fun. This is like the... what are their names? Oh, I can't remember their names. From Majora's Mask. The Kafei side quest. Kafei and, oh, what's her name? I can't remember her name. Now that's disappointing now. Oh, he's trying to come get me. Look at this guy, he's like a re-dead. He sees you and he freezes in sight and then, you know, just zips after you. Alright, I can't be arsed to watch this guy walk around, so I'm just gonna... No, we'll watch him. I'm just going to, look how slow he goes. Well, that's the mark of a good town, right? Where you can just stroll around and nobody cares. So I guess we can erase our pictures. Get rid of the spoiler photos. Spoiler photos! Hey Mario, what are you up to? Hey there, did you happen to see the post box down near the docks? Well, just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, just stick it in the post box. Before long, the retail postman will deliver it to whoever you send it to. He's a hard-working fella, I tell you. Ah, I see. There's only one postman for the whole... whatever land this is? I don't know what the land is called. It's not Hyrule. It's not the same place as previous Zelda games. What are you up to? If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine! Why, looking this fine would have won me Miss Windfall crown way back when. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. Let's see. Maybe we can convince her otherwise. We'll keep that. Let's show it to her. Oh, that's not the right button. Well, is this how I look today? Why, I had no idea that the gloss on my skin was so perfect. Just look at me, I am so stunning. Oh, I feel wonderful now. I have to reward you for making me feel so good about myself. Here. You got a treasure chart, open your C chart, and press Y to check your charts. When you open this chart, the place where treasure lies will be lit up. Sail to that area and use the chart to find the treasure. My son picked it up somewhere, and I would imagine you like that sort of thing. Yeah, assuming every child is into the same thing that your son or grandson likes. Old ladies made that mistake a lot. It's kind of funny. Is there anything in this tree? No. No money to be had here. Sometimes you can get money to fall out of the trees. Keep walking, dude. Turn left. Right? Yes. Okay, good. I know where he's headed. We're gonna cut him off at the pass. We'll just wait for him up here. Maybe we can chase the kids around. Hey! Come here. Look at this. See if we can confuse them. Now they're just standing in place like, what are you doing? Is this some kind of game? You think this is a game? Thank you for playing my game. Here it goes. Here it comes. Are you ready? Watch this. Oh, I'm too close. I'm too close! I'm gonna miss it! Did you see that? Did you see that moment they just had? The look between them? The chemistry! The electricity! I'll show him. Oh, a pictograph, eh, buddy? Say, speaking of pictographs, did you know we have a famous pictographer living here on the island? Lenzo is his name. Have you ever met him yet? Have you... Wait, no, he didn't say ever, did he? Who are you, anyway? Well, what do you think about my outfit? You don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? A friend of mine who lives on Outside Island sent this outfit to me. Hey, your friend's the pothead. She's an amazing girl. She can put jars on her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You have to believe it, to see it to believe it. Huh. Are you interested in this photograph I just took? I guess not. Alrighty. Let's ask the pictographer about this. He lives over here in the house with the camera above the door. Rather, the pictograph box. It's interesting that the device is named after what it makes and not after what it does. Why, young sir, I must say you seem to be in possession of a very fine picto box. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains among the ranks of picto box lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. Okay. Let's go upstairs. I like the variation on the inside the house theme in this version, this Zelda episode, this retelling. I don't know what you'd call it. Ho ho ho! Aren't these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. But come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. It's a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. That's creepy as hell. It's quite an amusing diversion, think nothing of it. By the way, these pictographs you see of decorating the fine walls have been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days I was tireless, sailing blah, 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 blah. Take a look at them, young sir. Really, you sailed all around and took pictures of stuff. Those creatures are called choo-choos. They're said to have medicinal properties, so they are a most important resource treasured by sailors the world over. Why, there's even said to be an extremely rare species of them known as the blue choo-choo. It's only under very unusual circumstances that they are ever sighted. You would be most likely to ever come across one, sir. I'm sure we won't. Oh man, I know what all these pictures are. It's cool. Hey, I know this one. This is a pictograph of a place I once visited. Isn't it a finely snapped shot? I took it in my younger days. It is Outside Island. Gosh, that photo's probably older than Poncho is, older than Link is, rather. It is the most delightful of fishing villages, innocent and rich with nature's bounty. It was there I met a beautiful young lass. Although so he's probably not as young as she used to be these days. Oh my god! Are you my grandfather? No, I don't see any resemblance at all. Whew, that was close. Oh, look at this. What kind of pictograph is this, you ask? One ill-fated day, misfortune befell me, and my boat was destroyed. Clinging to the wreckage, I drifted at the whims of the waves when I saw this monstrosity. This foul ship veiled in mist and fading in and out of sight like something from another world. Yes, my young sir, it is none other than the ghost ship. The rumors I've heard tell of a man who searched for the reaches of the sea where the ghost ship faded in and out of sight, and that he drew a map of its movements. But it is said that as soon as the man had finished drawing the lines of that cursed map, he died a most unexpected death. Truling. Chilling, truly chilling. Now, if one were able to find that map, it might be possible to sneak onto that ghost ship and get the treasure that is said to lurk within its hull. An exciting story, to say the least. That's all I really need to hear about these things. Thanks a lot, dude. Is he gonna come back downstairs? Where are you? I want to show you the pictures I just took. Check out this. Look at these two. Isn't that adorable? To take the finest of pictures, you must spend your days devoted to the path of pictography. Poncho, my young sir, my assistant. What? Flash! You've captured art! What? Okay. Well then. Excuse me. Get. Alright. Out the door we go. I may not be remembering this quest entirely accurately. I don't know what I'm supposed to do next! I want to go talk to that guy again. Now that we talked to Lenzo. Hello! Oh wow, his name is Lenzo. I just realized this. I did not notice that the first time I played. I tell you, every time I walk by, she gives me that look. You know what I mean? Didn't I show you the look? This is the look, man. I understood the look. I saw it. A pictograph. Have you met him yet? I did meet him. He didn't seem interested in me. Maybe I didn't talk to him enough. All he did was flash me. You've captured art! Who's this art guy? Probably should let him out. Hello there, dude behind the counter. Oh, young Poncho, are pictographs not the most divine of creations? You know it is true, my young sir. You too must snap and snap and snap pictographs until finally, like me, you arrive at the very pinnacle of photography. I got an idea. Hang on. Did I ever show him this? Yeah, you must... Maybe it was a crappy photo. Maybe that's the problem. Boom! I'm gonna show him a picture of himself. See how you feel about that! To take the finest of pictures. He doesn't care. Well, I seem to have remembered this quest somewhat incompletely. Give me a moment. Alrighty then, it seems as though we aren't entirely ready to take on that whole quest just yet. So we shall have to find something else to do. I'm a little bit out on a limb here because I don't know exactly all of the details of the differences between the two versions of the game, meaning a new game and a new game plus. And since this is actually my first time playing through on a new game plus, and although I'm familiar with the differences, some of them, not all of them. Hello? What is it? Is it a fairy person? What is this guy? Do you have suction cup on your feet? Ho 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 ho! If my appearance does not surprise you, then you, sir, must be a fairy, just like Tingle! Goodness, did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? I think he does have suction cup on his feet. Tingle knows, without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, jeez. Sounds like a certain house elf. Tingle is my name, and I have been looking for you and your kind, for I too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. No respect. Rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. Alright, cool. There's a switch over here. You think this is important? Get. What? These are in the way. Smash! It's not a very secure jail, is it? Hooray! Thank you so very much. This is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. What just happened? He gave you the Tingle Tuner. If you get stuck and need a quick hint, connect the Game Boy Advance to your Nintendo Game Cube and talk to Tingle. After connecting, etc. I've actually done this before, and it works fairly well. It's neat. No matter how far we travel from this dingy cell, our souls will be as one. Splendid! Tingle is going to get ready to go to the realm of the fairies. You just wait here, okay, sir? Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? You got Tingle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea, then press that button to find out what it does. When you go out to sea, open it. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. If you ever need help with the charts, don't forget it. Okay. Wait, what did he say? Anyway. Let's go in his cell. There's a suspicious box back here. No, no, no. Ah, now this is an innovation of Wind Waker that is an improvement. I can't swing my sword to break those dishes. That's dissatisfying. This is an improvement over Ocarina of Time, is that rather than having both functions climb and grab on the A button, based on whether or not you're pushing towards the box, they just went ahead and put the right grab on the right trigger and climb on the A button, so you don't have to get the two switched up. It's nice. Oh jeez, I don't remember this place. I mean, I remember it, but I don't remember it well enough to just navigate it in a flash. Let's go straight. I kind of know where I'm headed here. Hell, it's not as bad as the maze in 7th Guest, at least. Let's go this way. I think I see something in front of me. Oh, it's money. Who put money down here? Hey, there's some money over here. Oh, yeah, I found it. That was fast. Jeez. Huh? What? It's almost as though someone has already been here to collect the Picto Box. Dun 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 dun. What do these tombstones say? Ah. Date unknown. At last I have why would you have put date unknown at the top? Like, I have succeeded in stealing the Picto Box I have desired for so long. But sadly, due to a slight mistake, I was also caught. I've been imprisoned, but I will not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I decided to hide it here in my cell. Alright. Of course, if I ever successfully escape, I shall one day return for it. Oh, he's gonna write the controls down. Cool. Interesting. Well, this is where the Picto Box would normally be if you're doing a new game and not a new game plus. And now, I believe the fastest way to get out of here is just the same way, the fastest way to get out of the Forsaken Fortress, to get jailed. What?! Well, rats. Ba-dum-tis. Hello there! I think I have a sail for you! Oh, that look in your eye, so you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. I don't know if I want to get too close to your hull, dude. The sail will catch the wind, etc., and then you can boat around. Got it. Ah, one more thing. When you're out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you'll be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading for on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, simply press B to open the chart and confirm your position. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. Let's do it. I'm ready. So here's how I like to set up my stuff. Put the sail on X. Alright, we're out of here. Actually, is that everything we wanted to do? I can't remember now. Yep, so this is the sailing dynamic. It's finally being introduced. I'm sure that there's at least one thing that I've forgotten to do here, but you know. Oh, I know what it. Yeah, there was something I forgot to do actually. Let's sail around to the beach here so I can get off the boat. Put the sail away. Excuse me. Get off the boat. Thank you. There was one other thing I wanted to do before we left, and that was to go and purchase some bombs. Actually, I wanted to see this shop ship, but he doesn't seem to appear here on the first visit to Windfall Island. I thought he might show up after I had the sail, but sadly, that is not the case. Alright, we'll get some bombs when we'll be on our way. Hello, hello. This be a bomb shop. Go on and use some... yeah, look around. 10 bombs. 10,000 rupees! What? Come on now, how's a kid for you gonna pay for these? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Jeez. Listen to me, boy, you're out of your mind. You can't pay for these, so scram. Can I have one bomb? You don't have enough cash, do you? No, I don't think so. You expect me to sell fine bombs to someone who has no money? Ha! I'm done with you. Beat it. Scram. Ugh. Well, fine. I don't need your bombs anyway. Alright, come sail away. Come sail away with me. It's time to go to our next destination. So we get out at sea, I'll show you on the sea chart where it is we're going. As if you don't already know. That's one of the reasons I was cool with doing a New Game Plus for this LP, is because pretty much everybody's seen Wind Waker before. Yeah, I see that island out there on the distant horizon. That's where we're headed. It's actually not very far away. Even in terms of the game's distances, it's not too far. So, let's look at the sea chart. Here we go. Oh wow, there's a lot to see. 7,000 by 7,000, right? And then you can zoom in. 1,000 by 1,000. 200 by 200. So you can see the shapes of the islands and their relative location within these blocks. The whole of the Great Sea is a 7 by 7 grid, of which we've already visited 3 locations. We were on the outside island with our hometown and all that, and then we went all the way up here to the Forsaken Fortress. That was pretty cool. And now we are just leaving Windfall Island, headed east to our unexplored sector destination. You can also see here the wind direction is blowing. It's a westerly wind, which means it's actually blowing to the east. So let's look at these charts we've got here. Tingle's chart. Ah, it shows us where Tingle's island is. And a little bit more than that, actually. Is that all we got to show right now? I guess so. Alright, we'll just keep on sailing, shall we? Now, I see something over here that looks to be closer than our destination, so I'm going to go to it on the way. It's always good to pay little visits to the islands along the way. Oh, I remember that island. I like that you can see all these different islands off in the distance as you sail around. Yeah, if you stop for just one second, you can see those are very distinctive islands, and you definitely want to visit all of them. We can't get over there right now because the wind's blowing the wrong way, I think. I saw another island. There's one. I don't recognize that one. I think it might be one of the Triangle Islands. And that's another... a significant island later. Yeah. Telescope is a great item. It's such a cool idea to have it in the game at all. But it's so appropriate to a game where you spend so much time sailing that you have a telescope. It only makes sense. Alright, I'll be honest, I don't remember what this island is. Paw print Isle? Or something? Oh, I'm not sure. Looks like a... yeah, I think this is paw print Isle. So it looks like a paw print. from the sky, at least it would. Can I not climb up here? There we go. It's pretty far. Look at that thing. Smiley face rock. What does this say? To reach Dragon Roost Island, head east from here. Oh, I see. Trying to keep us on track, eh? What's this? Some kind of igloo or something going on here. Hello! Oh! Hole in the ground. And the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around. Not sure if we're quite ready for this, but... ah, to hell with it. Hello? Oh, God! Hey, it's those choo-choos that guy was telling us about. Not particularly dangerous foes, are they? Look at this! Look at this! You got some red chew jelly. Keep it in your spoils bag. This gelatinous goo comes from deep within red choo-choos. It's effective as a cure for exhaustion, but it can't be used in its current state. Yeah, it's no good in its raw form. You have to refine it! Ow! Oh, look at all the chew jelly. I'm loving it. I got 3 from that one chew. Neato. Now, one thing I like about Twilight Princess is that you can cut grass while you walk. You don't have to constantly stop. Well, I can't go that way, can I? Nope. I don't know if we can actually explore any of these paths. Well, we can go some places, it seems. I can fight some more choo-choos. These are basically harmless enemies. They're not dangerous, at least. You'd put it that way. You want to collect as much of this chew jelly as you can. It has some value, as the game said, as a cure for exhaustion, which means it's a health potion. Just going to go ahead and spoil that one. It's a piece of a heart! Holy crap, it's like I knew this was going to be here. It's the 4th piece, completing your heart container. Sweet! I think it's actually 1 or 2 more we can get before the... stupid treat! Before the next dungeon, but... not a high priority, actually. I just wanted to get this one. And we can get out of here. Where did I come down? Yeah, over here. Whoa! We'll be visiting this island again once we have some way to move those rocks from our path. Isn't that such a nice... even as a kid, I always thought this would be a cool place just to hang out. Like, this is like a tent. Hanging out in tents was a cool thing to do as a kid. It was just, for some reason, it was more fun than being inside anything else, like a house or anything like that. Yeah, there's a lot more to do on this island. There's another hole over there. We can't get to it. There's a post box. Where's my boat? Like, dude, where's my car? Dude, where's my King of Red Lions? Hello, hello? Let's get back to work, shall we? What are these guys doing? Hello? Do I know you guys? Want to talk to me? No? Yeah, if you hold on the right trigger, you can just kind of cruise forward at a slow speed without taking your sail out. Are you guys ignoring me? Hello? Oh, no. I gotta talk to this guy on the other end. That's what it is. Yo! Mighty fine boat you got there, bub. You must be searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? Haha! You won't get any from us, bub. Not likely. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, bub. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. So maybe some other things that I've never heard of. You know, with all the weak island dwellers who never leave the little shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. Hey, I like your style, bub. I feel like I've known you my whole life. Hey, bub, I'll tell you what. As one treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this. You'll definitely be needing it if you want to haul up treasure. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I also won't take nay, nope, or nar. 3 shall be the number of the counting, and the number of counting shall be 3. Thou shalt... okay. You got a treasure chart. If you open this chart, a place where treasure lies will be lit up. Sail to that area and use the chart to find the treasure. First, press some buttons and then find the treasure. Got it. Yeah, those grappling hooks. Nothing pulls stuff up like those things. On Dragon Roost, you said? Alright, little treasure buddy. Best of luck to all of us. Adios, amigos. And off we go to Dragon Roost Island, which we'll be arriving at in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time!
Yo! Glory!